Hi, hello po sa inyo. Yung isa pang slide, yung may video, sorry na. It's my fault. It's an honor, like I'm so honored like an honor student to be here. Gusto ko ikwento sa inyo how it came to be. Kung paano po nangyari itong lahat. Actually, hindi ko, kinikilig ako kasi naalala ko yung sarili ko sa inyo. I was a communication arts student also, from Letran naman. Hindi ako nag-entrance exam sa UP kasi sure ako hindi ako papasa. So, pinag-speaker niyo ako. So, meron akong bragging rights. Hindi ko naman ba si iba or niloko ko yung mga tao. Yun po yung goal natin sa unang video. Actually, nag-start tayo sa mga dances. Walang nanonood. Hindi kasi tayo marunong sumayaw. Ako. Nag-start ako mga kanta-kanta. Hindi din, okay naman. Pero ewan ko kung bakit. Ayaw nila sa akin. Pero nung nanloko na ako, biglang nakakatawa yung Magindale series na yan. And I'm explaining the viral videos because there's this pattern that I want to tell everyone. How paano tayo umabot sa ganitong niche. We started with the Magindale Princess series with that one video where I was answering questions. Are you a princess? Yes. Saan ka nakatira? Magindale, which means imagination. And people were like commenting, wala namang Magindale. Like, sinerch nila, hanap sila sa maps. Sabi ko, sa comments na ako nagre-reply nito kasi hindi, lahat naman tayo sasabihin natin, hindi natin in-expect mag-viral yung mga videos natin, di ba? Akala ko kami-kami lang. Ako lang. By kami-kami, I mean yung mga tao sa utak ko. So, yeah, akala ko kami-kami lang yung nanonood, gano'n. Tapos, edi nakiride na ako. So, ang saya pala manloko. So, stand-up comedy pala. Trip ng tao. So parang, Magindale, ano yan? Hindi kasi, wala yan sa map. Parang siyang Genovia, gano'n. Hindi niya talaga siya makikita, tinanggal. So maliit na country lang siya. So nagpunta ako sa Philippines kasi gusto ko dito, gano'n. Ayoko na yung princess life. Di ba? Saya. Nga ako sarili ko Wattpad. So, tawag sa akin ng mga tao sa comment section, princess, gano'n. Princess pala, saya. So, gumawa pa ako ng series noon. Sabi ko, katay na mga videos, kunyari, nag-celebrate ako ng debut ko sa Magindale, doon ako nag-18th birthday. So, yung mga debut ko dito sa Pilipinas, pinost ko. So, may mga nagko-comment pa rin. So, feeling ko, niloloko na rin nila ako, na naniniwala sila. Nagbobolahan na lang kami dito. And then, eventually, of course, people are smart. And magsasawa na sila. I started another series. Ito eksperimento. It came after a few more tries of videos. Sige, let's play it. Say Merry Christmas!
Magte-30 ka na, mag-baby ka na.
Sige po. Babe, gawin natin pagkakain. Pwede po ba makigamit ng isa sa kwarto ng bahay?
Magpakasal ka na.
Buti po sinuggest niyo. Alam niyo, never po sumagip sa isip namin yan. As a couple, never talaga namin naisip. Buti sinuggest ni tita, no? So, I was thinking, people are just gonna know me as the passive-aggressive girl who's always angry. So, why not create another series? Na hindi ko naman in-intend na mag-viral. Pero these two, the Magindale and passive-aggressive, got me around 1 million view stops. This one, though, sige, let's play it.
Masyadong marami tayong pera. Paano kung nag-umapaw yung pera natin? Bumili na ako ng maraming kotse, wala na tayong parking space. Ma'am, sukuin niyo po sa pinadali ng lote.
Di ba sabi ko sa'yo, keep the change?
Sa'yo na yan. Hindi ko po kasi naubos yung sweldo ko. Ma'am, nabigyan ako ng full scholarship. Sorry, my gosh.
Or we proceed to the common sense class. Ito pong alternate reality na to. Yung particular video na yun, ang origin po nun ay pinitch ko siya when I was working sa isang prod company, pinitch ko siya. And then I said, gawa tayo ng video. Tapos bubble gum, complete set. Merong yaya, merong anak, may mommy, yan, complete set pa yan. Tapos, tinanong nila ako, what would be the meaning of this? Ano ang deep meaning nito sa society? Ano kailangan natin gawin? Parang baka mamaya, ginawa na yan before eh. So, tinamad na ako. Inano ko siya, nilagay ko siya sa under the rug, I swept it under the rug, and then I went on with my life. Tapos noong 2022, I started TikTok 2022 actually. I got bored, and then I did that. Ano lang, background music, it's just me and the people in my head. Tapos usap-usap lang kami. And then yun, nagawa tayo ng ganong series. That got me around 17 million views and still counting. To this day, binabalik-balikan pa rin siya. So kumbaga, pag bago ka sa TikTok, it's one of the videos na parang intro sa akin. So in person, pag lumalabas ako, may mga umutang sa akin. Ma'am, ikaw po yung sa madaming pera, di ba? Alternate reality ko yun. Gano'n. Tapos yung mga comments dyan, di sunugin nyo. Or, bumili mo ng bahay. Hindi nga yan gano'n. Iba nga yung rules. Basta walang glitch. Gano'n yun namin yung mundo. Pero yun, dyan nagsimula yung, nagtuloy-tuloy na yung alternate reality. That's a series that I decided to keep on doing over and over again. Kasi yun yung pinaka nag-click. So, that's another lesson that I want. Akala mo naman, anong lesson? That's another lesson that I want to share is if you see something working, keep doing it. There's people like the familiarity. I know a lot of people will tell you na, keep changing. Okay, sure. But they have to go back to something that they initially liked. Parang they will keep on looking for something about you that parang got their attention in the first place. Nagustuhan na nila eh. So why fix what is not broken? Tama, galing na. So keep on doing it. And then common sense ka. Sige, let's play that.
Are your questions? Bakit po green yung pure gold?
Pure equals pure distilled drinking water. Water equals blue. Gold equals the sun. Sun equals yellow. Blue plus yellow is
Green.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Ma'am, di naman po blue yung tubig eh.
Shut up. Isulat yun sa billboard, Jolly.
Inuud din po ba ang uod pag namatay?
Uod naman. Bakit hindi? Next question.
Ma'am, sino po nagbabantay sa mga guard?
Huwag mo pansinin yung mga guard. Safe sila. Safe yung guard. Safe guard. Next question.
Ano pong tawag sa babaeng guard?
Lady Gaga guard. Next question.
Bakit po black yung tawag sa blackboard green yun?
Pag pinunod ko ba ng mga assignment yung blackboard, anong nararamdaman nyo?
Nagdidilim yung paningin namin.
Dilim?
Black. Ooh.
Very good. Kuya, parang explanatory. Yung common sense class na yan that actually got me into bubble gum. So, kung mapapanood nyo, meron ako isang episode doon na may 2 episodes actually, common sense teacher na segment. Nag-contact sa akin si Derek. Parang magkasinggulo tayo ng utak. I like it. Tara, mag-shoot tayo ng bubble gum. So, okay, meron akong 2 episodes ng bubble gum and tuwan-tuwa ako doon kasi it's from bubblegum is actually part of my inspiration sa mga content natin. And I grew up watching bubblegum. I think around every Friday, mga bago ako matulog or something, I watch bubblegum. So it's funny that I'm inspired by it and they invited me to do a show in bubblegum. So, yun yung irurok ng karir ko. Then, last but not the least, from there, I started this series. So, I realized na I want to make it easy for myself. Yun nga. Start a series from things that work. And then eventually, doon ka na magpapasok ng mga other stuff. So, doon ka na magpapasok ng mga other characters. So, bigyan mo lahat ng time to shine yung mga tao sa utak mo. Bigyan mo sila ng sarili-sariling characters. So, dyan na pumasok. Sige, let's, the latest one, medyo nag-viral the day.
Driver.
Yeah, that's right. Kuya, let's end this. Kuya, enough. Kuya, halt. Kuya, stop the jeep. Stop it, I say. Kuya, let me go. Kuya, set me free. Kuya, period. I said period. My destination is on your right. Eject me here. Eject me here. Cancel subscription. Kuya, no more. No more. I don't wanna do this anymore. Kuya, good night na. Good night. Release me. Kuya, I gotta go my own way. Kuya, break. Kuya, break. Give me a break. Pull string to stop. Pull string to stop.
Miss, walang string.
Hindi ko na alam eh.
Ay, bala
bahala kayo, basta bababa ko ng mga imbes. So, tumalsik na siya dun sa gym. Pero, ginawan ko rin niya ng series. Actually, kung bring out your phones at sa mga hindi pa nag-follow, follow niyo na ako dali. Para makita niyo yung latest na series. Ginawan ko yan ng series, bayad po naman yung next. So, para panood niyo, syempre papalaw niyo ako. Yeah! So, next, from comedy to beauty and lifestyle. Paano naman ako umabot sa mga gantong niche na hindi ko naman sinimulan? That's where you start showing your other sides. Sabi ko nga sa inyo, madami kami lahat dito. So, merong mga magaganda sa sarili nila. O, edi mag-beauty tayo. Merong gusto mo kanta-kantang ganyan. So, hindi na natin i-play lahat, no? Pero, these are the opportunities that you will be presented when you start parang getting out there. Ganon. So, okay, sige, proceed po tayo dun sa isa ko pang slide na inanda. Kinuha ko lang to dun sa isa kong speaker. Work smart, not hard tayo. Ginawa nila ako ng deck. Kinuha ko yung slides ko. So, ito yung ginawa ko. Kumuha ko sa Google Slides ng template. Kasi white lang yan dapat eh. So, ayan, legitimizing a career in social media. Para legit. So, first and foremost, ang advice ko sa inyo, kumuha kayo ng mga OR nyo. Hindi. As in, if you want it to be legal, kumuha kayo ng mga original receipts if you plan on doing this. Pero eventually, darating tayo dyan when nagsa-start na mag-take off yung ating mga content. So, okay, next slide please. Here I am. Ano ba, basa na ba? Ako na magsasabi. So, Lottie, actually hindi ko nga dapat sinabi yung pangalan ko, yung Abby Remo. Secret lang natin yan na. Ang gusto ko kasi talaga, kilala lang ako as Lottie B. Para pag nag-order ako sa Facebook Marketplace, hindi Lottie B yung sasabihin na sa pangalan ng bahay namin, yung actual name ko. Hindi nila alam kung saan ako nakatira, mga ganun. So that's one of the strategies that I did. I changed my name and used that para meron pa rin akong personal life. So may compartmentalization po tayo ng buhay, ganun. So I'm Lottie. I'm an introvert, hindi halata. But I am an only child. So nandiyan po yung parents ko, mommy, daddy na. Okay, hi. Yan. Sa kanila po galing actually yung mga mental illness na. So, joke lang. Oy, pwede ako mag-joke about it because I have a mental illness. I'm actually diagnosed with ADHD na nalaman ko noong 2020 kasi maloko-loko na ako in my room. Hindi ako makalabas, hindi ako makapag-create. Back then, we were working from home, directing. So lahat ng mga shoot ko Zoom, sobrang stressed out ko. Hindi ko alam kung paano malalabas. And I got into some different existential crisis kasi, ilang taon ako na nag-pandemic? 26? I'm 29 years old, by the way. October 3, baby. 26 ako nung nag-pandemic and I was feeling like the pandemic is stealing my years and my prime. Mid-20s ko na yun eh. So that's how I got diagnosed. Then I found out na yun nga, ADHD. That explains everything. Hindi pala ako bobo. Malilimutin ako because of that. And di ako makapaglinis ng kwarto because of that. So, sorry. Pero alam niyo na, not an excuse, but an explanation. Huwag niyo sasabihin sa magulang niyo. O sabihin niyo, sabi kasi nila natin may ADHD daw. Kapag-diagnose na ako, hindi ka makapaglinis ng kwarto kasi nga, may ganito ako. Ganon. So, don't. Next, I am a business owner pero sadly nag-close yung business namin. I don't know if you've seen Tapa the World. But the reason for that is limiting kasi ang physical business, okay lang ba? Limiting na yung physical store but a lot of people demand it so we want to be able to spread out. Yun lang. Anyway, next is I hate math. So, I know wala tayo dito, kaya tayo nag-come. Yay! I'm a believer of Jesus. I am anxious. I am a Dis nerd. I am a writer. I'm also a talent. Isn't really stupid. So, I feel like I have to say that kasi may content. Alam niyo na. Ano ba ba? Currently an actress, I starred in a Cinemalaya movie lately. Recently. So, sana manood kayo. Ang tawag ko doon ay when this is all over. And actually, may mga UP students na nag-talent din sa amin at that time from UP Manila. So, baka makita niyo rin sila doon. Alright, next slide please. Overtime na ba ako? Sorry. Sabihan niyo lang, sigawan niyo lang ako pag... Noti, tama na! So, just to, not to brag, but to subscribe. Not to brag, but to subscribe. Share ko lang yung mga current following natin ngayon. 2.3 million on TikTok. May bearing to may purpose to. Hindi lang ako talaga legit nag-iayam. 2.3 million tayo on TikTok. 95, pero ngayon check nyo yung Instagram ko. Follow nyo na rin. 96 na yan. Tapos pag pinalo nyo, tingnan nyo, nadagdagan. Okay, try mo ulit. Facebook, we are 392,000 followers. Pero sadly, on YouTube, hindi masyado kasi hindi ko kaya yung long form content. Nasa stress ako. Like I said, full-time director po tayo. So why did I point that out? I want to share na I started from TikTok. It's the algorithm. You start from, I focused on one platform muna. And then that's how I tell everyone to explore my other platforms. So when you introduce yourself already to an algorithm and people become more curious, tsaka sila pupunta dun sa other platforms yung. What I do also, sige next slide, nandun kasi yung Okay, mamaya pala yung mga pinagsasabi kasi may ADHD. At the beginning, paano po ako nag-start? Literally just start. Most people, hindi pa sila nakakaabot sa first step. Pero yung utak nila nandun na sa mga last. You haven't even started anything yet. You should just keep on creating. Mag-start ka na. Put your phone out there. Out nyo lahat ng iisipin ng mga ibang tao and just do it. Don't save it sa drafts. No one's gonna see it. Just upload it. And then bahala na. Ang kagandahan kasi sa algorithm, if hindi bet ng tao, wala rin naman makakakita. But if they like it, makikita nila. It's a win-win. No one's gonna see it if they don't like it. I mean, hindi siya ma-push out. Pero if people like it, it's gonna be pushed out. So wala kang, hindi ka mapapahiya. Kasi nga, walang makakakita if it won't work. Pero, how would you know it won't work if you don't start? If it works, it's gonna be pushed out. So just do it. Anything you wanna do. Don't overthink it muna. Guys, yung first video, ganun ako. Diba? Do you think nag-pre-prod muna ako bago ako nag-post? No, I just, bahala na. Maloko na kung maloko, may mga haters na ako. Nanloloko ka! Hindi naman yung totoo, yung magin din. Yung totoo, niloloko mo kami, okay lang. If you are gullible enough to believe me, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your loss. But if you like the entertainment, you like this alternate reality thing, then go ahead and mag-make believe tayo lahat dito. Next, experiment. Explore different niches muna. That's sa umpisa ha. Sa umpisa, you have to keep on experimenting. Lakad-lakad tayo para kunyari TED Talk. So you have to keep on experimenting. Ay, yung spotlight susunod. Ganito yung mga papanood ko sa TED Talk. Tapos ito yung TED, kunyari. So, you keep on para may kita yung logo nyo. Basta ko dito kanina, ano ba to? Ay, sorry. Nahulog ba to? Oh, sige. Okay. Pero anyway, keep on experimenting. Sorry yun talaga yung intrusive thoughts, nasabi ko lang bigla. Pero you experiment with your content. Let it be, I don't know, baking, if you want. If shy type ka naman, show your aesthetic, work setup. Explore nyo yung singing. Pero personally kasi, start sana with something na original. Nagka-problems ako. I'm gonna give practical advice na. Nagka-problems ako with covers kasi pina-flag agad. So sasabihin na, this is an original, this is a blah blah blah. So yun, doon ako nag-struggle with covers. So parang sustaining ko na siya. Pero if I were you, gawin niyo lahat. Or behind the scenes kayo ng lessons nyo. If you're studying for an exam. But people nowadays, they like yung they want to see real stories. 'Di ba? Medyo pagod na tayo din. I'm not saying na we don't watch it anymore, pero it's nice to have a break from the curated, from the scripted, and people just want to see something from people's thoughts and how they're able to produce it and share it with the world. So, wag niyo munang isipin kung paano kayo magsa-stand out. First step is to start experiment. Then, once you're experimenting, that's how you build your identity. So start developing your identity based on what worked with your experiment. So yun yung ginawa ko, di ba? Experiment tayo, and then nag-build na tayo ng identity natin. Dahil nga nakilala na tayo as the sarcastic girl, nag-push na tayo nun. So, I tried to find my voice, my style, and build a community of like-minded individuals. If you like my content, alam niyo na. Para tayo mag-isip. So, if natatawa kayo sa akin, alam niyo na. Medyo loko-loko din kayo. I found the family. Hindi na pala ako mag-isa. Next is to be consistent. Milk it. Milk what worked and do it again and again. Naalala niyo si, yung it's coffee season. Diba? He keep milking his videos. Ganun na siya. Ganun. People kept liking it, and it's fun. So do it. Kasi, hindi sila magsasawa sa inyo, trust me. Magsasawa sila if they stop seeing you. They're gonna miss you for a bit, sure. But you have to be consistent. Keep reminding them na, hello, I exist. And, people are scared na baka oversaturated na ang media. So, lahat naman tayo dito, naboboard na ako. Dito naman tayo. So, people are scared na oversaturated ang media. Hindi. As long as there's one individual person na ikaw lang ang may muka, ikaw lang ang may boses, ikaw lang ang may buhok, ikaw lang ang may personality, you are unique. Kahit pa may twin ka, kahit may kambal ka, pareho kayo ng kinalakihan, there's something about you that is unique, that isn't like anybody else in the world, and people wanna hear it. Kahit nga shy individual ka eh. Kahit ikaw yung parang kid in the room who sits in the back, you have your own thoughts, post your intrusive thoughts. Post about it. I'm sure you have thoughts, right? It's not just blank. I think, because that's what happens to me, blank lang siya. But even if it's blank, mag-post kayo, video, view, in class. Tapos maglagay lang kayo ng music, na elevator music. Tapos title nyo, Thoughts in My Head. Yan it's interesting. Ang dami makaka-relate nun. Sa first slide pa lang ako. Next, create. Kaya may dash yung high quality content. Because as you can see, my content isn't high quality. It's not well produced. Because I do that for work. I have clients. They keep on looking for high quality. And that's what I do for work already. I want to do something that's for me. So, create high quality, sure. Don't get me wrong, high quality is ideal and will make you stand out, yes. But be raw, authentic, and being real, they also work. Just create. Don't intimidate yourself with high quality. Create content, period. Next slide, please. How to elevate your branding. So, ayan, you're already starting to create your content. You're getting yourself out there. Paano ka naman mag-elevate ngayon? Kasi hindi tayo din pwede, basta lang nag-experiment, tapos when something works already, biglang babalik tayo dun sa pag-experiment. You keep on doing what works, right? Yung pag-usapan natin kanina. So, here, mag-take over na tayo ng niche. Mine is comedy. Matatawa ka. Sana matawa ka. But it's not just comedy. I picked a specific niche, and you don't necessarily pick it, but it comes to you, kasi that's who you are. So mine was satire, sarcasm, dark humor. That would work best for me, where I didn't laugh at my own jokes, but the clueless person skits. Yan. Bahala ni audience matawa sila o hindi. Find an umbrella niche and create micro niches around it. So again, my umbrella niche is comedy. Micro niches, how I deliver it. Sarcasm, satire, sarcasm, and satire style. So build audience familiarity, maybe through your personality, looks, quirks, story, etc. For me, it's my curly hair. Napansin ko na halos sa lahat ng mga comments ko, laging may si curly hair. So nakatulong siya sa familiarity with everyone. And then the wit, I guess. Yeah, self-proclaimed witty person. Sinasabi ng mga tao, so might as well, diba? So when you build audience familiarity kasi, they feel like they already know you. And it's such a good feeling when people come up to me and they feel comfortable because they know na parang medyo kilala kita. Kilala ko na yung personality mo and I relate to you. So when they come up to you, Ate Lottie, natutuwa ako sa'yo. Ganyan. Nakakatuwa yun. So when they're familiar with you, sa TikTok, sa screen, they can be familiar with you in person. It just creates this warm community, which I really, really enjoy. Actually, that's the best part about what my work right now is when people PM me. Ito a sad story, but trigger warning for anyone. But may mga kwento na, Ate Lottie, my dad passed. Pero before he passed, we would sit together and watch your videos. And iyak ako nun. Sabi, iyak na iyak ako. We would watch your videos and we would bond over it. And another thing about this is they PM me and they tell me, Ate Lottie, I was so sad the whole day. I was so down. Pero your videos, yun lang yung break ko. And that's my why. That's why I do this. Aside from the money. But that's another why. And then, but in all seriousness, that's what keeps me going. Ano oras na? Sorry Anyway, so build audience familiarity so you can get deeper with your audience. Explore and show. Once you find your footing online, you start branching out, show your other angles. So yun yung pinakita ko sa inyo kanina na people are asking sa mga comment section, Ate Lottie, ano pa iba mong ginagawa? So I show what I do. Full-time director. You can also see that dun sa TikTok ko if you follow me. Mga ina-upload ko mga directing vlogs, singing vlogs. But I always go back to my niche. Because people will look for it, and people will go to a page before they sleep for a little laugh, and isa ako dun sa mga pages na mapupuntahan nila. Hopefully, ideally. And then engage. Engage with your audience, develop connections, listen to them, listen to what they're looking for. Hindi ka lang basta mag-post and then you ignore people. You post because of them also, right? I know people are saying na, I post because of myself. Pero bakit hindi mo na lang siya hinide sa drafts mo if it's just for you? Bakit mo siya hindi na lang ilagay sa... You're expressing, right? And you're expressing because there are people to express to. 10 minutes. Dami ko pang slide. Sige po, next na. Tanong kayo para dun yung mga... Okay, how to set yourselves apart. Compete, pero with yourself, not with others. You need them. You need other like-minded individuals who are also creative. Mix and match. So, comedy creators, you know a lot. You know a lot of comedy creators. Satirical comedy creators, you know a few. Meron tayo, sila Fonz. He's also satirical sa mga content niya. But satirical comedy creators with kulot bangs who live in alternate reality. Sana, it would, first person who would come to your mind would be Lottie. Kasi that's something that I did. So, pag dinescribe kayo ng mga tao to other people, description nila sa akin, ay si Ate English Jeepney, si Ate Common Sense. Hindi nila usually masasabi yung name ko eh. Ate Common Sense! Ate Mayaman! Ate Princess! Eh, yung favorite ko yung princess. Yung mga OG. Storytelling. You want to deliver a message? Sure. Madaling mag-deliver ng message. You can write it. Pero how? How do you want to deliver a message? Recently, I talked about, I'm an advocate of women, and recently I posted a video about how women are being judged for what they wear and all that. And I didn't want it to be super controversial, na parang magkakaroon ng hate, so I delivered it in a satirical sense. And when you watch my video, you will know how I did that. Pero when you deliver a message, also consider how. Authenticity, how much of your content is the real you. Mapapagod ka kasi if hindi ikaw yun. Magpa-fast talk na ako. Mapapagod ka kasi if hindi ikaw yung ilalabas mo. If you have to constantly enter another body when you create your content, you'll get tired, you'll be drained, and eventually you will stop. So like what we said kanina, we want you to be consistent, and you can be consistent by being who you are, being as authentic as possible sa content nyo. Next slide, please. Sustainable career in social media, what do you have to do? You spread out. You diversify your, lakad naman tayo sa kabila. Diversify your content creators across multiple platforms. So like I said, spread out. From TikTok, what I do, practical advice, what I do, I download the videos, punta ako sa Snaptic, you know Snaptic? Para mawala yung mga watermarks ng TikTok. Kasi when you post it on other platforms, if they see the TikTok watermark, they won't recognize it as an original content. They'll just see it as something copy-pasted. So work smart, not hard. Download all your TikTok videos, post it on Facebook Reels, post it on IG Reels. And that's how you spread out. Other than that, choose types of content that you post only, balik tayo dito kasi nag-feedback. You post only on TikTok. Choose types of content that you post only on Instagram naman. So ako, ang Instagram Reels ko, nandun na ibang lifestyle. Nandun na yung mga mas personal stuff that I do not post on TikTok. So para people know, but if I want to see this side of this person, I go to her Instagram. If I want to see this side, I go to her Facebook. So that's how you diversify and spread out. Next, explore partnerships and sponsorships with brands. Yan, isa rin sa mga gusto natin. When you explore partnerships and sponsorships with brands, actually sila na ilalapit sa'yo. When they see you doing your thing, makikita mo, just make sure to post your email, ideally a separate email. Huwag niyo gamitin yung school email niyo. Next, network with industry professionals and attend relevant events. This is a relevant event. So I'm really happy that I'm here. Part ko yun. Part ko yun. That's also how I engage with my audience and how to get to know you all and to share my inputs. Create evergreen content that remains relevant over time. So like I said, yung jeepney thing, it's gonna be relevant for a long time. Sana hindi ma-phase out, pero if ma-phase out man, still gonna be relevant because it's a memory. So you create something that will, that will be timeless. Next, build a loyal and engaged audience through consistent interaction. So notice how I constantly make jokes, point out to each and every one of you, look you guys in the eyes, kahit 5 minutes. Okay, look you guys in the eyes, and I interact with everyone. So build a loyal and engaged audience, interaction sa comments, sa live, try to remember some people's names, DM them. Alam niyo, kung may nag-DM sa akin sa Instagram, sometimes lalo na po mga bata, I reply, I send videos. Pag magsasabi, Ate Lottie, birthday ko pa bukas. Mamaya may video na ako for them. That makes me so happy when it makes them happy. Next po. Okay, malapit na matapos. Content creator versus influencer, ano po ang difference? Nung nagsa-start out ako, I didn't like being called an influencer. So I wasn't influencing anybody. I don't want to influence anybody. I just want to content create. But it comes with the job. When you're a content creator, you start to have a following and they will want to know what you do. Pero I keep telling everyone, don't do what I do. Just do what you want to do. And then it's just me sharing what I like. And up to you if you like it also. If you like it also, then jive tayo. So what's the difference? Content creators focus on producing various forms of content. They create content based on personal interest, passion, and expertise. Same actually. The main difference lang would be when you're an influencer, nagkaroon ka na ng significant and engaged following. So you kind of have this social responsibility already. When people turn to you and they watch your content, then you have this, pero not to the point na isisisihin mo na yung sarili mo. If people, don't know what to believe or not, lalo na ako, satire creator ako, please do not give me the responsibility of teaching your children. Because magiging pilosopo sila. If you follow me, tell them that there are people with this kind of humor and you don't have to believe everything they say. So yun yung magiging lesson ko for your kids. But as ugali, please don't. No, don't. Not me. Next po. Okay, how communication legitimizes content creation. 1, build credibility, engage and connect, partnerships and collaborations, handling criticisms. handling criticisms, I wanna expound on this a bit. You're gonna fear that people will cancel you eventually for your content. You have to protect your subconscious. You know what I do? Naglagay ako ng keywords na ayokong makita sa comment section ko. And I know people will say, Lottie, freedom of expression. No, I don't want your negative freedom in my page. People are reading that, their kids reading that, and when they see you hating on a person because of the content they put out, please, I don't want that. I will block you. I will delete your comment if you are hating on me or anyone. But of course, hindi mo siya makokontrol. But you protect your subconscious. Why? Because I know you will say na, I don't care. Hindi naman ako madaling matamaan. That's kind of like a defense mechanism. Your subconscious will know. They don't know how to filter out good or bad, or they don't know na malakas ako, kaya ko to. They wouldn't know. When they hear a bad comment, when they see something negative, yung subconscious nyo will keep it in themselves and maapektuhan ka na even if you say that you don't care. Hindi ka magde-decide yan. So please, protect yourself as much as possible. Next question. May question ako. Who among you knows one single person whose life decisions you agree with 100%? Meron ba sa inyo, nasasabi nyo, na isang tao, kahit isa lang, person in your life, na ang life decisions niya, nag-a-agree kayo 100%? Meron? Wala. Even if it's your best friend, right? There are days that you will not agree with this person's decision. So what makes you think that people will agree with you 100% of the time? So keep that in mind. When you post your content, when you do something, believe that hindi mo mapiplease lahat and you won't even please one single person about everything that you do in your life. Meron at merong masasabi ang kahit sino. So do not entertain that. Next, showcase your expertise. Okay, next slide please. Ay, okay na pala. Thanks a lot. May question. Thanks a lot.
Yeah. Sige. So hello, I'm Dave Flores. I'm second year and I'm from Orcom. Yeah, thank you. And my question is, when starting out career in social media, how do you choose between starting with short form content or long form content?
Starting a career. I think the perfect opportunity for me was in 2020 na nauso yung short form content. So actually, magdadepend yan sa season mo. If nandun ka na sa season na bumabalik na yung mga tao sa long form content and you want to go and explore, then do the long form content first. If you're the type of person na you want to vlog your whole day, baka mabitin ka sa 1-minute video. So that entirely depends on the season, kung kailan ka nag-start.
Good morning everyone, good morning po. I am Yagi, first year. Yagi. First year BA Organizational Communication. You mentioned earlier the importance of collaboration with brands and also of your personal branding. So my question is, how do you filter out brands that connects with your branding, and does it matter? Like, do you filter out the brands that connects with your branding, or do you try other, or do you find your way out to connect your branding to the branding of the different brands you collaborate with?
Yeah, thank you, Yaji, for that really beautiful question. Pero legit yung question ni Yaji. Alam niyo, recently, may nag-offer sa akin ng brand for vape and smoke, and nag-offer na rin sa akin ng drinks. I personally do not vape, nor smoke, nor drink. Mga tikim-tikim, I guess. Pero that's really not me. So that doesn't mean I am against those brands. It's just that it's not me. So I feel like it would be a disservice if hindi ko talaga siya gusto and I promote it. So you are sure na whatever brand I promote, I actually like them, I use them. And for that question naman na when you ask, kung ginagawa ba nilang, nag-adjust pa sila sa branding ko, sa take ko, actually, they would reach out to me knowing full well my content. So when brands reach out to you, just be who you are, di ba? When brands reach out to you, they already know na ito ka. So you have this freedom to tell them na you can't really pull me away from my branding. I will do yung mandatories nyo, yung mga kailangan yung i-deliver na message, pero I want the freedom of delivering it my way. And they like that. Kasi kaya nga sila nag-reach out sa'yo. Kasi they know na ito ka. And they know that there is another way to creatively show their brand through this originality that you have. So yes, stick to your branding.
Alright, thank you Ms. Lottie for that answer. We'll proceed with our next question
Yes,
po.
go ahead.
Hello, good morning po. I'm Purity Develos, first year Orcom student.
First name?
First, Purity po.
Purity, ganda. Okay.
Ayan. So my question po is, how were you able to utilize your undergraduate degree in communication to be a content creator? And were there specific principles you still hold up to this day?
Utilize siya. Sa lahat ng trabaho ko, sa directing, sa prod, even in front of the camera, na-utilize ko talaga ang COM. Alam nyo, sobrang blessed nyo na nandito kayo sa COM. Ang dami, ang lawak, and it's ever-changing. No? So, yun yung masaya sa course natin, na nakakapag-adapt tayo. And utilize siya in a sense na sa school, you will know your foundation. By talking to people, by your subjects, by your professors, what they take, what they share with you. Pero sa totoo niyan, ang talagang matututunan mo na ang lahat ng bagay is when we're already out there. So, tsaka mo maaalala yung foundation na tinuro sa inyo sa school. How was I able to utilize basics? Know your basics. Camera angles, what works, what does not work, proper lighting, mga outfits and all that. Part yan ng ano natin, ng course natin. Even how you deliver yourself, how you talk, how you speak. You make sure na you remember what your professors teach you and how and what you learn from each other. Kasi magiging ano yan hindi mo ma-realize, ginagamit mo na pala yung natutunan mo yung school. Hindi mo na siya, it comes naturally to you already. So that's how I utilize it, is listen in class and apply, be active, join your orgs, join these events, and lalabas yan naturally when we're all out there now.
Right, for the remaining questions, balik na tayo dito.
Ayan.
Sorry for the technical difficulties guys, but we're back here.
No problem.
Hey, Princess.
Thank you.
Ganda niyo po.
Thank you po.
You had previously mentioned that viewers...
Sorry, your name?
My name is Manuel from PA Orcom.
Manuel. Hello.
Hello. You had previously mentioned that viewers nowadays prefer originality and authentic stories over fabricated content. Why do you think this is the case? Is it a matter of visibility or representation or something entirely?
Yes, actually, yun nga yung na-mention ko kanina na viewers want to see raw and authenticity just because over the past few years, we've been used to the fabricated. We've been used to the scripted. Kasi yun lang naman yung na-serve sa atin ever since, actually, before recently. People do go viral before, like on YouTube, I guess, on Facebook, but we see them once. Pansin nyo, yung mga viral people nun, we see one video of them, and then we see them in movies and TV shows na. So we stop seeing them in their authentic self unless we watch their YouTube videos. But the thing kasi with YouTube is you have to search for them. So you have to look for them for you to find them, right? But with the algorithm today, they serve you these real people without you looking for them based on your interests and based on how relatable they are. So, yes, important, mas hinahanap ng mga tao yung raw kasi that's what they're served. And that's what your interests parang pull you into. Kasi yun yung gusto mo actually. So, people are used to the fabricated already. Now they want to see the people behind the scenes, how they think, and realize, si Charuth, na pinafollow niyo ba si Charut? Di ba yung mga comments sa kanya, wala naman palang originality sa buhay ko. Lahat naman pala na-experience mo na. So yun yung nakakatuwa is finding people like you. So that's why people look for the raw and authentic. Thank you.
Hello po, I'm Jean Margaret Bagyon, first year from BAR Compton po. And my question is, as someone who has a platform po, are you someone who stays neutral on social political issues, or do you use your platform to influence people with your own beliefs?
Yes, I try to stay neutral in different topics. Politics, nag-express ako ng viewpoints ko. Pero what I want kasi for my page is I want it to be a break for everyone. I didn't want it to be a battleground. So, pansin nyo, yung content ko, it's a character that I put out. It's me, it's my personality, but I don't talk about who Abby is. I talk about Lottie. I show Lottie. Lottie is this sarcastic girl who is maybe stupid at times, who may common sense siya. She's this girl. She's this break from the real world. Lahat tayo, meron tayong mga similarities, kahit pa meron tayong opposing views. And that's what I want to focus on. Pero in terms of showing my opinion, specifically about women empowerment, push ko yun. Because if you do not agree with empowering women, and you want to disrespect women, then I do not want you on my page. Yun, doon ako nagpo-push. But other topics like this or that, kung ganito ka or ganito ka, I try to stay as neutral as possible.
Pahabol lang po.
Go ahead.
Bakit po Lottie yung gusto niyo po?
Kuloti. Nickname ko siya nung college actually. Tawag sa akin, may one friend ako tawag niya sa akin Lottie kasi nga, Kuloti. So,
Thank
thank
you
you
po.
pa naman siya.
Hello po, Richie Dantes,
Richie.
from BAR Compton po. I am someone na merong recently new created Instagram dedicated to vlog or to share my story dito sa UPM. And as a starting account na gusto mag-share nga po ng stories, na authentic stories ko po ng adventure ko, I have this impulsive thought na bigla na lang po magka-cancel bigla ng adventure ko sa pagiging social media creator, but content creator. Ano pong ma-advise niyo sa mga tendencies ko kung bigla na lang dikit-dikit ko na
Non-stop. Ano ka na-create mo again? Mga
parang plano ko pong gumawa ng content based on my experience sa university ko po and yung adventures ko on being a college life for the sake of treasuring my memory dito po sa UPM.
bakit ka kaya maka-cancel? What do you think would be the reason?
Ay, hindi ako makakansel. Parang bigla na po nag-iisip na
Wag na lang. Why?
Bigla na po.
Baka people would say na cringe. Ganon. You have no idea how many people cringed at my videos already, I'm sure. 100% sure. Ang daming taong nag-cringe na sa videos ko. With talking to yourself, nagsasalita ka in your room, mga ganon-ganon, 100% dami na nag-cringe sa videos ko. But I would not be here if I let that stop me. The people who like your videos will comment, will interact with it. And most people, believe it or not, I know there will be some who will hate on you, but if they don't like a video, they would just skip. So if people do not like your video, they're gonna skip. If they comment, that's what hidden words are for. Parang filter out the comment section. Protect yourself, as I said earlier. Protect your subconscious, protect yourself. But please do not let that stop you. Kasi nga, another thing I mentioned, no one's gonna agree with you 100%. Lahat naman nakikita nyo on your algorithm, you don't agree with that person 100%. Sometimes their videos aren't funny. So you skip them. But you don't feel the need. If you're a good person, you don't feel the need to comment on their video. I hate your video. You don't say that. So when someone does not like your video, it either just means hindi sila yung target market, and eventually your video will find its way to their target market. to who you are, to like-minded individuals. So please, do not let that stop you. And assume mo na may mag-cringe at mag-cringe. Pero, so what? Bahala na. Yun lang. Yun naman. Next go.
That's po, ang gabi niyo po.
Thank you!
So this will be the last question for Ms. Law.
Hello po. I'm Raquel Buya po. Raquel Buya po. Rafi na lang.
Rafi, okay.
And our president po. As a media personality po, definitely you've been in the public eye and you are also involved in public scrutiny po, through bashing or criticism. So, with regards to your experiences po, with regards to handling criticisms, how do you maintain a positive image po and credibility, which is important to your influence?
Positive image. Actually, yeah, to be honest with you, that's something that I constantly fear. Kasi eventually, people will see me in public and they're gonna catch me na angry, bugnot, sa maugali kasi pagod na or something. And it may or may not make headlines for some reason. Nakakatakot during these days. Pero that's not really the goal, to maintain a positive image. If who you are is positive to people, then that's the image that I have. If who I am is not okay to people, then that's negative for them. So I guess hindi ko to sinasadya. If people like me, hindi ko siya sinasadya. That's just because it's already who I am. I don't make an effort. I guess the best effort that I make is, you be kind to everyone. Actually, hindi na dapat effort yun eh. Should come naturally. Dapat lang. So, just be unapologetic with who you are. And if it comes out negative, it comes out na parang sama mong tao, na may ginawa kang something na really wrong, listen to what people say then. Baka naman mamaya you're getting called out, Lottie, iyabang mo na. Lottie, hindi yan okay, mali yan. Listen, learn to apologize if you hurt someone. Hindi mo paninindigan lahat ng bagay I did not tell you na once you have a platform, you do everything you want and you just say, ganito talaga ako. You have a social responsibility. When you hurt someone, you apologize. You're a person, you make mistakes. So, that's the best thing you can do. Then, bahala na kung magkaroon ng positive or negative impact. But be a decent human being.
Thank you so much for the questions and thank you so much for answering all those questions, Ms. Lottie.
Presentations for today. So right now